welcome to ZST Daily Life, and it's me, Zen outside Fabi. Yeah, guys, today's show is gonna be wonderful and educative session. I'm here at the Ministry of Internal Affairs, and we're here to talk about one beautiful and special lady. So, hi.
Hello.
What's your name?
I am Zainab Halis Benjamin, Mrs.
Okay, so thank you so much for being part of the show.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure.
First, I'll start with the question like, what's your qualification? Like, what brings you into this job?
Okay. Educational background. Okay, went to the Methodist Girls High School, took my WASC in 2005, and then went to Fairbanks College in 2006, 2010. I graduated with a BA, History and Political Science, and then in 2012 and 2014, IPAM, Institute of Public Administration and Management, I got NPA, Masters in Public Administration.
Okay.
So, with that being told, you know why I'm in the public service and in the civil service working for the government.
All right. So what are the barriers as your gender, a woman? Do you think like your gender quality is trying to like space you from your dream, from what you are trying to achieve?
Well, so far I haven't had any of such challenge, you know, as my gender limiting me to do, because I'm one person also believe in myself. Okay. You know, so I'm assertive. I always try to push myself to be at the forefront. Because I believe in what I do and I believe in myself, so I'm always pushing myself. I don't care. Gender has never been a limit to me.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm very confident about myself and what I can bring to the table.
Okay, so what's your position here? What is your position, your work?
Well, in the civil service, there are cadres. Yes, I joined the civil service in 2020, sorry, that just last year.
Okay.
Yeah, so we came in as grade 7, which in the civil service is an admin officer stroke assistant secretary.
Okay.
That's the starting point, yeah, for graduate, yeah. But here now, in the admin officer, and then I work closely with the policy unit.
Wow.
Because that's my interest.
Okay, so people out there may be wondering, like, especially for people that are learning, because like I just said, it's an educative program. So we want to learn what's the purpose of this ministry, like what are they doing to the country?
Okay. The Ministry of Internal Affairs is in charge of internal security. We are charged here with the sole responsibility of monitoring and supervising our agencies. Under the ministry, we have 8 agencies which we supervise and monitor.
Okay.
Yes, with the Sierra Leone Police, Correctional Service, we have the National Fire Force, National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, there is Small Arms Commission, the commission that deals on those light weapons, and then we have the Coroner's Office, which has now been established into a Chief Medical Office. Yes, and then we have the Immigration Department. These are all agencies under the ministry, which the ministry supervises. Yeah, the ministry is the parent body with all these agencies that is responsible for internal security in the country.
Okay, so are we secure?
Oh yes, yes. Relatively, the country is peaceful now. Okay. So yeah, we're doing our job and we're trying to make sure that, you know, the peace and tranquility of the country maintains stable.
Okay, so that's all that's the purpose that people are serving.
Yeah, well, yeah, basically that's the overall thing of the ministry, in charge of internal security, supervising all its agencies.
Okay, so what assurance are you giving to girls out there that, like, being a lady, like just what you just started from, because there are so many undergraduates and people that are pursuing education like me may want to go for her position, higher rank standard in this country, like going for a bigger work, but it seems that they are not capable of doing that. So what's your
First thing first, you have to be qualified. You have to put in the work. You know, for a good because they are as Anhadej say, quality goods doesn't need much advert. Okay. You can see there's not too much advert on the iPhone. Is there? No, because of its quality, people will rush out for it. Yeah. So firstly, as a woman, I always tell my younger ones or anyone around me, you have to make yourself marketable. You have to have power. You have to add value to yourself. By working very hard. Very, very hard. You have to set yourself in a position wherein, you know, you can attract lots and lots of opportunities. You have to position yourself very, very well by first getting the education, yes, and then of course the quality and all of that. Yeah. Okay. Just to add a few more words to my last point, that education is key. Education is power. You know, you cannot have the position without education. Okay. So my advice to you out there is that you make your book your friend. You know, education can go along with your social life. Yes, they can. Yes, we've all been there. Yes, but you have to ensure that, you know, you give priority to your education. If you want to have your voice, if you want to have say, if you want to have your voice in the other room, you cannot be a woman that is good and meant for the kitchen or the bedroom. Okay. You have to have your voice in the boardroom, but you cannot have your voice in the boardroom without education. Okay. You cannot be assertive without education. So you need to empower yourself as a young woman out there, as a young lady. You have to find yourself in a position, you have to position yourself well that you can attract opportunities. All of this, yes, you can be educated and be having your social life. There's nothing wrong with, you know, but you just have to have your priorities right. Set your priorities, set goals for yourself, and then you attain them as time goes on. Right. So, thank you. You're welcome. And to my very, very beautiful host. You one person I so admire and all of that. So.
Thank you. I'm learning, and I mean I've learned.
No, it's a process. It's a process. It's not automatic. It's definitely not an automatic thing. It's a process. You have to start somewhere to get there. Yes, you take the baby steps. The baby has to sit. They crawl. You know, take their first step. They'll have to fall down, and then with courage, you see they get up again. And then, you know, they start walking, taking it bit by bit. And then they'll be strong to walk faster. And then you start running. And then you will fly. The world will be yours. Oh, yeah. Yes, you will fly. Okay. You know, as long as you position yourself well, the wings will come. And then you will fly.
Oh, yeah.
So.
In these guys.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
All right. So thank you so much for for joining me to this show.
It's all pleasure at any time.
All right. So guys, here we're going to end the video and hope you learned a lot. Now we have learned from our beautiful guest here, and she have gave a wonderful advice. So thank you so much for joining us, and always stay good to ZST Daily Life. And it's your girl, Zena Satan. Bye-bye.
Bye.